Testing, testing. Are you working now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I figured out what the problem is. Sorry about that, guys. So I guess the comment section wasn't working, so I changed it to full screen and just double checked the audio settings, and I fixed the problem. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. I apologize for my stuffed up nose. I should be over a cold, but of course, it's got to be deathly cold outside and then raining, so chances are I've got another cold to deal with. On top of that, a seizure-inducing video. I'll have to check it out later, Rob. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means! The capacity crowd is on their feet here for Wednesday Night Whirlwind. I am your lead commentator, Mark Wondersham, and welcome to the Extreme Battlefield, coming to you from Chicago, Illinois. Tonight we have a jam-packed card, so stay tuned. We're going to have ourselves a hell of a night. As we get started, after the events that happened on Wednesday Night Whirlwind, we were told that Sonica Deucecan has been seeking out management and whoever else will listen. She's been demanding to either see Abigail or get a match with her. And by the looks of it, her crusade is going to keep going tonight. Thank you for the interesting trivia there, Ronick. And here comes Sonica Deucecan. She does not look happy at all. Actually, she looks surprisingly sober. Yeah, she doesn't sound like she's in the mood for anything tonight by the looks of it. That weird-looking drunken smirk on her face is not exactly as drunken as we thought. I think I know who she's talking about here. Like I said, it's no secret that since Saturday, she has been looking for a reason to find Abigail, and I'm guessing that that is exactly what she wants, and she is. She's calling her down here right now. These two are scheduled to fight later on tonight. We might not have to wait. Uh-oh. Oh man, the lights turned out. Whoa! Oh boy, this should be interesting with her in the ring. Jesus, look at those marks on her face. She looks far from entertained. I think Sonica's deliberately trying to provoke. Oh boy. Abigail laying down the threats already after what she did to Rachidile on Slam Masters. She's got a lot of nerve saying the stuff like that. And this is deliberate. Sonica, I don't know if she's doing this drunk or sober, but she is deliberately antagonizing Abigail, trying to get under her skin. Sonica's the one that threw down this challenge. And Sonica is claiming that she's not going to fight her right now. That would be on Abigail's terms, and there's no ref out here to stop them. Whoa! Abigail slapping Sonica, and we're getting a match started before the event even gets off the ground. Oh wow! And Abigail wasting no time on Sonica. What the hell happened to the crowd noise? 2K, fix this! Sonica and Abigail have worked their way out to the floor, and Abigail dropping Sonica right on the top of her head. Abigail deliberately dropping Sonica down off of the apron of the ring, down onto the floor, suplexed her onto the concrete. And Abigail is saying Abigail tried to get Sonica back in the ring. Sonica's not bothering. She said, "We've already got a match." Which, speaking of matches, that brings us to our opening contest tonight. Another return match. No titles on the line, but both men will be coming out here with gold around their waist. Shiva on Monday night competed with 7 other competitors from different corners of the world for the first ever XPWL World Cup tournament and came out on top in the finals with a last man standing match, knocking out Buddy Goodfellow with a single super kick. Buddy came incredibly close to winning, as Texan Gamer, one of our competitors, said in the comment section earlier. Very, very close, made it to the finals, but I think he just had too much out of him by the time he got in the ring with Shiva. I have a feeling the subjects are going to get involved in this match again. If you want to see the XPWL World Cup Tournament, you're more than welcome to go and check it out on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Rachidile. Oh, don't be such a smart-ass, Texan. And here come the subjects. Shimmer Cakes and Magic Mare bringing their demon to the ring. The world champion, who again at Grab for Glory has a date with Shiva for that world championship. Shiva making his way out here, and he's not wearing his World Cup Championship belt that he won, but he could whenever he wanted to. That belt given to him as a trophy. He doesn't have to defend it. He keeps that belt. He was the winner of the tournament. And at Grab for Glory, Shiva looking to bring the XPWL World Championship back around his waist as well. Magic Mare behind Shiva doing a bit of taunting there. As these two get ready to do battle, Shiva and Rachidile have been getting to know each other's move arsenal quite thoroughly. And oh, immediately Shiva runs in with a knee lift, and Rachidile answers back with a hard lariat. Starting to think that it was a very bad idea for Shiva to go for that knee early on. She didn't even knock Rachidile off his feet, but he's got him down now and trying to wear down the champion. Stomp right to the arm there. Rolls him onto his back. And Shiva tried something there, and an armbar takedown from Rachidile stops him dead in his tracks. And a dead weight lift and a gut wrench powerbomb by Rachidile. And Shiva rolls out of the ring. And oh, thought it was going to be a reverse DDT. It turns out it wasn't. And Rachidile working Shiva over, trying to get him into a position where he can take him out, either with that spinning kick of his or the twisted reality. Shiva driving his knee into Rachadile's back here and grabs a hold of his arm. And, oh no. Oh God. Grabbing his arm and pulling back. And another stomp to Rachadile's arm. And Shiva going for an early cover here. One. And Rachidile kicks out. Shimmercake's glaring a hole through Shiva over there at the side of the ring. Although she caught a good glimpse of that elbow, though. Rachidile up on his feet, hard uppercut. Picks up Shiva. What the hell is he doing with him? Oh, drop cutter. Wasn't expecting that one. Rachidile working over Shiva's arm here, wrenching in on it, trying to get a breather here. Get a little bit more gas back in the tank that Shiva took out of him. And Shiva works his way out of that arm bar into a hammer lock, but that ended quickly with a forearm to the face. Rachidile goes to clothesline Shiva in the corner. It didn't work. Rachidile, oh, spinning kick. And Rachidile might be going for that twisted reality. He is. He's turned himself over. The feeding frenzy is about to begin here. Rachidile measuring Shiva here. Catches him in and delivers twisted reality. Goes in for the cover. Ref's in position. 1, 2, 3. And Rachidile walks out of this one the winner. Rachadile's got a hell of a lot of momentum going into Grab for Glory, which will be coming up in February. And February's not that far away. Not even a week left. God, that kick to the face, though. Shiva didn't see it coming, and he couldn't stop it. Rachidile, again, a wave of momentum going into Grab for Glory. His goddesses must be very proud of their champion. One can only imagine, will Rachidile reign supreme at Grab for Glory, or will Shiva finally capture a second XPWL World Championship? Our next match is a bit of a grudge match. These two met actually last week, but they were interrupted by Crackhead Charlie. So we're going to have a return match. It is Lil Pistol Starter of the New York Represent taking on Nick Butcher. Can only imagine how this match is going to go. Like I said, these two got into action the last time. And if I remember correctly, Crackhead Charlie charged the ring, attacked one of them. And every single time one of them went for a cover, he kept coming back. little pistol starter. And he looks like he's ready to go, but everybody knows his MO right now. If he can't beat you with his finisher, he tries to get the ref distracted so he can hit the low blow. No, as far as we know, they're still claiming that Old Man Rock and Crackhead Charlie are not the same person. Here we go. The submission specialist, the prize fighter, making his way down here. I don't know about that, Rob. I mean, you never know. It could be somebody completely different. I'm not exactly sure if you can really make that call. I mean, Old Man Rock doesn't seem to be anything more than a harmless old man. Or at least that's what Kideo claims. I'm completely with you with what you said. I'm more than willing to believe that that's Charlie under there because you can kind of tell from his arms. And immediately, little pistol starter went out to the floor there. And Butcher went out after him like a man possessed. He was not going to let him get out of here. And putting the boots to his ass. He was very adamant about saying he was going to kick little pistol starter's ass. And he was doing just that. And cross-legged. Oh. Knee breaker there. And Butcher off to a great start already. A little pistol starter trying to fight back here. Nice uppercut. Northern Lights suplex. And a hard kick to Butcher's back. Oh, God, what a knee drop. And a boot right to the chest. Little pistol starter really putting in some work here. Oh, front drop suplex. And Butcher's in trouble. Wasn't expecting that. Into the corner. Oh. Hard kick. And now choking Butcher in the corner here. I don't know why the ref was letting that happen. Going for a cover here. One. And only a 1 count. And these two can't make up their mind what they want here. Out here on the floor now. Hard uppercut by Butcher. Fighting out here right on the concrete. Picks up. Little pistol starter. Oh my God, a Samoan drop on the concrete. And a kick to the back for good measure. Little pistol starter's going to have to get looked at by a massage therapist or a chiropractor after this one. Butcher's up, hard drop kick. And little pistol starter has been thrown for a loop here. And, oh, hangs up Butcher on the top rope. Oh, what the hell is he doing here? Oh, wow. Little pistol starter with a submission of his own on. And Butcher gets out of it rather quickly. Oh. Hard kicks right to the face. Uh-oh. Arm drag takeover that got it turned into a Russian leg sweep. Little pistol starter up on the shoulders. Cross-legged Death Valley driver. Butcher with a knee drop here. You figure that guillotine choke of his is going to be coming. Uh-oh. No, we got a camel clutch first. And little pistol starter breaking the hold here and pulls Butcher's legs out from under him. Little pistol starter with a hard power bomb. Whoa. Kicking Butcher while he's down. Picks him up. Oh, hard forearm shot. There's a fist to the face and a sling blade. As Little Pistol Starter's now building up Steve. Another sling blade. And going for a cover immediately. 1, 2, and Butcher kicks out at 2. Little Pistol Starter taking off. Taking off the turnbuckle pad. What the hell? The hell was he doing? Little Pistol Starter. Whoa! Jump into an STO. 1, 2, and Butcher kicked out again. And Little Pistol Starter's mad now. The ref sees the turnbuckle pads exposed. He's going to go stop it. Cross-legged Death Valley driver. Hits it again, and he's holding the cover, but the ref doesn't see it. The ref is too busy with the turnbuckle to notice. And he just noticed the pinfall. 1, 2, and yeah, of course he's going to kick out at 2. That ref was so slow. And now Butcher going under the ring and grabbing a bat. If he uses that, he'll get disqualified. Oh, why the hell would he need to use it? His fists are just as able. And Little Pistol Starter now fighting back. Throwing insults at the ref. I agree with KirbyBot. Butcher should have won this match. The ref was slow as hell. And on top of that, it took him a good 5 or 6 seconds just to notice that after the turnbuckle pad was on, that there was an actual pinfall going on. Butcher had the match won. Oh no, not like this. 1, 2... No, Butcher kicks out again. Little Pistol Starter again rips the turnbuckle pad off. Butcher with a hard clothesline. And, oh, nice Northern Lights suplex, but Butcher had him too close to the ropes there. Oh, actually, Butcher just used Pistol Starter's finisher. 2, and he almost beat him with it, 2. Wow. Oh, and again he hits him with it. Another 2 count, and now Butcher's getting angry with the ref. Oh, God. Butcher is bleeding. And we got a... Oh, pinfall, and no, another 2 count. And Pistol Starter's getting mad now. Can't seem to keep the guy down. Butterfly lock. And oh my God, a lung blower. The ref telling Little Pistol Starter to get off the top rope. No, 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 no. Measuring Butcher off the top, and he missed it. Little Pistol Starter missing completely there. And oh, knee smash. And he's going to go up and try again. Measuring Butcher again. as he climbs onto the top. And there we go, the GDT. 1, 2, and another 2 count. Pistol Starter can't believe it. Butcher is a bloody mess and he's still fighting. Oh. Give Butcher credit, he's a tough son of a bitch. And oh God, another cross-legged Death Valley driver. Look at Butcher's face, it's a mess. And Butcher grabs a hold of little Pistol Starter and locks in the guillotine choke. He's gonna choke. Pistol Starter taps out. Butcher forcing little Pistol Starter to tap out. Little Pistol Starter's laid out, and what the hell? Oh boy, I don't think Butcher's done. He's got a chair. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hey, hey! Butcher, you already won the match. Jesus. I guess that must be for busting him up the way he did. Look at the look on his face. The next match that we have is a Carpenter's Wet Dream Fatal 4-Way match between the Blue Medic, Puke the Clown, Pedro Munoz, the mechanic from Suplex City, and the Drifter, Buddy Goodfellow. Here we go as we go to the ring for this Carpenter's Wet Dream match. You can only win by pinfall. And here we go, the medic making his way out here. The medic will more than likely be out later tonight, as he's actually involved as a manager for several wrestlers tonight, actually. Medic is a fighting manager, much like the Inverted Shadow, where he manages superstars, but he's not afraid to get in the ring. The medic has several people from the Nightmare Imperium under his watch, as well as his friend Hanako, who absolutely adores him because he is such a great doctor. As we know, Hanako is kind of afraid of doctors. Here we go. Here comes the first one. Puke the Clown making his way out here. Puke very close to winning a world championship at December of Desolation, coming up very short. Nevertheless, it hasn't really slowed him down or changed his steps at all. That nutcase Clown missing. The only thing missing from him is that weirdo Jay Blizzard that's usually with him. And here comes the mechanic from Suplex City. Pedro Munoz making his way out here. Usually he brings out one of the cards that he's working on, but lately he hasn't been able to do that. He says right now he's got one of his guys actually working at the shop full time because he's not ready to come back to wrestling yet. One more. And it is the Drifter. Amazingly enough, Kideo is not bothered with Buddy too much lately. We did find out that Ace did suffer a minor injury in his last encounter with Buddy. That's why we haven't seen him. And PJ, he's just been kind of missing. Here we go. The guys are getting ready before the bell rings. Only one of them's going to come out of this a winner. And immediately, Puke and Buddy are going at it while Pedro and the Medic are locking up. And the Medic immediately throwing Pedro out to the floor and following him out there. And, oh! Medic slamming off the apron. And Buddy and Pedro exchanging blows now. Now, if I remember correctly, Buddy may have changed his character up a little bit, but if I remember correctly, Pedro and Buddy do not get along because of a bill from Pedro for fixing Buddy's car a few years back that actually turned out to be a lot of money that Buddy couldn't actually completely pay for in one settlement. So this is pretty much a revitalization, I guess, of a rivalry or argument, I guess. Kind of hard to tell. And Medic going right after Buddy, who's in the ring on his own now. And Medic taking some time to acknowledge the capacity crowd out here. And now, hooks Buddy under the bottom rope in a slingshot. And Puke slams off the post head first. Medic going for that submission hold. And he's got Buddy stuck here. Almost pulling his leg completely off there. And Medic went to attack Buddy. Pedro interrupted it. I don't think Medic was expecting that to happen. And Medic, stomp to the face. Picks up Buddy. Tried to go for a full Nelson slam. It didn't work. Buddy reversed it. And Drifter DDT on the Medic. And Buddy measuring the Medic now. No chance of that happening. Buddy was going to go for the stroke and Puke stopped it from happening. Puke over the top rope. The Medic going right after him here. Goes out to the floor. Backdrop off the apron. And oh my God. Drops Puke right there. And then on top of that, does a little backflip for everybody. Buddy almost losing by pinfall here. Pedro almost getting a 3. Puke sending Medic off the apron. And again, Pedro going for a cover here and only gets a 2 count. Pedro is incensed about trying to... there's the stroke by Buddy. Caught Pedro right out of nowhere. Pedro did not even see it coming. Belly to belly by Buddy onto Puke. Pedro recovering when Medic tried to attack him. And Medic, Russian leg sweep. And Buddy building a head of steam here now. Pedro trying to finish this match. Tried to interrupt Buddy, and Buddy made him pay for it. Grabs a hold of the Medic. Overhead suplex. And Buddy's practically clearing the ring here. We haven't had a single weapon introduced in this match yet. Spanish fly. Pedro looking to pull off the big win here. Up, off the ropes, nice tope. Going for a cover, here comes Puke, 1, 2, and Puke interrupts the count. And what a kick to the gut, sending Pedro flying. Elbow drop by the Medic. Picks up Buddy, hard clothesline. Pedro trying to put Puke into his submission hold, and Puke able to get out. Iron claw by Puke. Pressing on the temple. And Medic helps out Buddy there by getting him out of that situation. Picks him up again. Medic, full Nelson, tries, no, Puke dodged it. Hammers Medic in the head with a forearm. Into the turnbuckle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits, 11 hits. And the Medic doesn't even know where he is right now. Into the other corner. Puke turns him around, what's he gonna do with him? He was going to Irish whip him, and Pedro got him from behind with a Hurricane Rana. The Medic trying to deal with Pedro, who hits another Spanish fly. Didn't take Medic out of the picture, though. 2 clotheslines missed there, and now the Medic grabs a hold And a back suplex onto Pedro. Medic with a German suplex, and he's holding it. Got a 2 count only, though. Oh, nice lariat. My buddy Goodfellow. Puke sends Pedro over the top rope. And Medic is now, oh man, I think Medic's bleeding. And there's the stroke. Buddy hit the stroke again. 1, 2, oh, 3. And Buddy picks up the victory by pinfall over the Medic. There's some shots of the action. There's the Drifter DDT. And the stroke on Pedro. Some great moves on display here. Look at that submission. The Medic falls victim to the stroke. You know what? If Buddy keeps up a winning streak like this, he just might be in contention for Luigi's International Championship if Luigi isn't careful. The Medic won't have long to rest as he's going to get his face wiped off as the Dark Queen and Cloud Chaser have actually challenged Flitter and Lynn to another tag match. There was actually rumors circling around earlier today that Lynn was actually in the hallway at the same time as Cloud Chaser and the Dark Queen earlier in the day. Nobody really heard what the conversation was about, but by the looks of it, all we know is that at some point during the afternoon, Lynn was talking to Cloud Chaser and Dark Queen. We asked her about it. She said, quite frankly, it's nobody's business, but nobody really needs to worry about it. Nevertheless, it's going to be the women's champion and the #1 contender teaming up against Flitter's biggest rival and her sister, and the Dark Queen, who's basically the Syndicate's female muscle. There we go. About to head down to the ring. Here she comes. Her hashtag says top bitch. But I gotta tell you, seeing her without the women's championship doesn't really make me believe that that's exactly what she is. Cloud Chaser is determined that she is going to try to ruin her sister's championship reigns, ruin her career, because she's either, honestly, in my opinion, she's either jealous or spiteful. Well, she could be actually either one, come to think of it. And here comes her tag team partner, although I'm sure her tag team partner is reluctant. As we see the Dark Queen coming out here. The Dark Queen cannot wait to get her hands on Flitter and Lynn. She feels the last few times she's been in the ring, she's been embarrassed by those two. Cloud Chaser only recently getting a victory over her sister, but taking two full-on, full-speed punt kicks to the head to do it. There we go. And there's Flitter. She seems to be in a pretty good mood tonight. I guess her private dressing room turned out to be the one that she wanted. On top of that, merchandise sales for her t-shirts have gone up. So, again, we'll plug her. Go up to the merchandise kiosk and pick up some XPWL t-shirts. We recommend Flitter's Alpha Bitch t-shirt, which she is currently wearing. Get them while they last. We also have plenty of the pink Little Matriarch t-shirts. Those ones are on sale tonight. And her partner coming out here with the medic who's gotten his face cleaned up. Lynn making her way down to the ring here. There we go. And by the looks of it, the two sisters are adamant about starting this match. We'll hope for some actual tagging. And again, the headlock starts. And into a hammerlock now. Flitter reverses it. Now she's got control with the headlock. Cloud Chaser shoves her back into the ropes. Irish Whip gets her off. Went for a knee lift. Flitter caught her. Grabs a hold of her hair and takes her right over to her own corner. Slams her in, tags in Lynn. And Lynn right off the tag here. Suplex crossbody, nice double team by the Perfect Nightmares. And a standing moonsault. Lynn stomping on Cloud Chaser's arm. Cloud Chaser throwing Lynn into the corner now. And now Lynn's in trouble. Double team move coming up by Dark Queen and Cloud Chaser. Dark Queen kicking Lynn right in the head. And Lynn answers back with a jawbreaker and a nice drop kick, very quick. Lynn, one of the smallest but fastest competitors we have here. Of IWF fame, the Nightmare Imperium really takes care of their talent. Lynn missing the Hurricane Rana there, and the Dark Queen taking advantage and slamming her arm into the canvas. Big size difference here between the Dark Queen and Lynn. And Lynn having a bit of trouble with the Dark Queen here. Oh, missed a chop there, but she got clipped in the forehead. And Lynn throwing the Dark Queen into the corner. Lynn not sure what she wants to do here. Irish Whip reversal. Fireman's carry by the Dark Queen. And Lynn now on the receiving end of some punishment. Oh my God, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by the Dark Queen. Lynn's in trouble. Galaxy suplex is coming up. 1, 2, 3 conquered galaxies. And Lynn is on the receiving end of what could only be described as a beatdown. Cloud Chaser brought in off the tag, hard kick to the gut. And Lynn trying to fight it off. Nice sling blade there. And Lynn with another standing moonsault. She should really consider tagging out. She's been in there a while. Took a lot of punishment. Whoa. Lynn off the ropes here. Hurricane Rana DDT. Very nice. And Lynn grabbing a hold of Cloud Chaser's legs, and there's a monkey flip halfway across the ring there. Oh, chop fight. Butterfly suplex by Cloud Chaser, and Lynn now trapped on the other side of the ring between Cloud Chaser and Flitter. And immediately, Lynn is warming up. Nice sling blade again. Cloud Chaser trying to escape. Lynn not letting it happen. Hard Irish whip off to the corner. Irish whip, Lynn reverses. Uh-oh, Cloud Chaser through the ropes. Here she comes, lariat! Lynn is in trouble now. The Dark Queen screaming at Cloud Chaser, barking orders, telling her what to do. Cloud Chaser's just eyeing her like she's a nuisance. She's giving Lynn time to recover, though. She really should do something. Lynn actually recovered. Irish whip into the corner and went to tackle Cloud Chaser. It didn't work. Oh, Cloud Chaser tried to go for something in the corner that didn't work. Spanish fly by Lynn. Arm drag by Cloud Chaser. And oh my God, Cloud Chaser went for a kick to the head, and Lynn actually dodged it. Cartwheel knee lift. 1. No, only a 1 count. Flitter on the top rope. I don't know what the hell she was doing there. The ref admonishing her, telling her to get out. Cloud Chaser getting a few seconds to rest there herself. And throws Lynn into the corner. And oh, went for an attack, but Lynn had her elbow up. Oh, spinning sunset flip pile driver. The Dark Queen begging for a tag. Cloud Chaser just about there, makes the tag. And now the Dark Queen in there with Flitter. And oh my God, grabs Flitter right out of nowhere. F5! Oh my God. Flitter's barely gotten involved in the match. 1, 2, and no, that was almost over. The F5 is one of the Dark Queen's most devastating attacks. And Flitter took that, the first move, right out of the gate. Flitter isn't ready to give up, and neither is the Dark Queen by the looks of it. Flitter into the corner with the Dark Queen. And Irish Whip, oh, shades of what her sister did earlier, the one who started this. Rebound lariat by Cynical Flitter. And Flitter Irish whipped into the corner. And Flitter, again, Irish whip. And now Flitter has the Dark Queen in her own corner. Tags in Lynn. Lynn off the ropes, boot to the face, much like Dark Queen did to her. I don't know how wise of an idea was to bring Lynn back in this early. And again, I could be wrong. Lynn is a hell of a fighter. Nice suplex. And into the ropes again. Lynn pushing the Dark Queen into the corner. And now another rebound lariat. Lynn shooting a smile towards Flitter there. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count there. And Lynn still trying to make attempts here. Whoa, nice German suplex. The Dark Queen was at her corner, but she couldn't make the tag. Lynn got to her first. And now Lynn is measuring the Dark Queen. Kick her in the knee. Hurricane Rana DDT coming up. Oh! Pulling her away from the ropes here. Lynn's got her. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Cloud Chaser missed the cover. Cloud Chaser went to dive on the Dark Queen and she missed. I couldn't believe that. There's that cartwheel knee strike of hers. Got to admit, I'm really impressed with Lynn's performance. There's that F5 on Flitter. Look at this. And Flitter bouncing back with that rebound clothesline of her own. These two are a hell of a team. Could only imagine how these two are going to be at the pay-per-view when they're on opposite sides of the ring. This match was demanded by Sonica Duscan after the events of Saturday Night Slam Masters. Sister Abigail spraying some kind of green mist into Radagio Dasum's eyes, causing some minor eye damage. She'll be out of action for a couple weeks. She's having trouble seeing, but she's gotten stable again, so she's okay, and she will recover her eyesight. It's just for now we've asked her to please stay home and recover, or if she's got to come here, stay with Shad or stay with her sisters. Sonica demanded this match out of vengeance towards Abigail for what she did to her sister backstage on Saturday night. Some say this is going to be punishment well deserved on Abigail's part. But others are saying that Abigail has gotten herself, as well as the flock, into the Symphony's head. As we await the arrival of Sister Abigail, who's making her way out here. Abigail definitely getting inside the head of the Symphony. Her leader, the Shepherd, getting inside the head of the Inverted Shadow. Their paths have finally crossed. The scary thing is that Abigail didn't even ask for this match. Sonica did. What's even creepier is Abigail didn't just accept it. They had themselves a fight at the earlier in the show, actually right at the start of the show. So I can only imagine how this fight is going to go. Sonica trying to get the crowd behind her. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And like we mentioned before, this is going to be a hell of a brawl. Here we go. Both women stretching themselves on the ropes. The bell is ringing. And they get face to face. And immediately Sonica grabbing a hold of her. And she takes advantage of the grapple. Early going. Has her in a waist lock. Abigail trying to get out of it. Tried to force herself back to a standing position. And Sonica pushed her off. And Abigail answers back with a hard suplex and a kick to the chest. And choking her under the rope here. The ref can't call for rope breaks as this is a no disqualification match. And Abigail is not wasting any time here. She wants to do damage. And Sonica, like I said earlier in the evening, for a girl who's usually drunk, she seems surprisingly focused tonight. Up and over. Oh my God, a slingshot leg drop. Sonica's actually using her head in this match, using her environment to her advantage. A 1 count right off the bat. Sonica's got the right idea. Don't give Abigail time to breathe. Oh, otherwise you'll get into situations like that. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. And again, Abigail finding herself in trouble here. Sonica is really taking it to her. Irish whip into the corner. Went for a drop kick. Abigail got out of the way. And a hard kick to the gut and slapping Sonica across the face. Hard forearm to the gut. And again, Sonica is not giving Abigail any breathing room here. She knows how dangerous Abigail can be. Off the ropes into the corner there. Sonica propping. Whoa, Abigail on the top rope, and that was awesome. A jumping Hurricane Rana. 1, 2, and a 2 count as Abigail sits up. Hard kick to the back there. Abigail back on her feet. And Sonica again assaulting her with just kick after kick. And another one right to Abigail's face. Abigail having a really hard time catching up with Sonica here. Like I said, Sonica came out here wanting to fight. Oh my God, Uranagi out of nowhere. And Abigail making the cover. 1, 2, and Sonica kicks out at 2. Abigail showing signs of frustration here. Grabs a hold of Sonica. Front headlock, grabs her by the hair. And pulling her over to the corner. No, into the ropes. Never mind. What is she doing? Throws at, oh my God. Throwing Sonica to the outside. And Abigail getting ahead of steam here. Tope con hilo over the top rope. Abigail and Sonica taking their fight out here to the floor now. And oh, Sonica grabbing a hold of Abigail. She's going to stir the barrel. There's the second one more time. Solid concrete as well. And oh. Abigail finding herself down. Here comes the ref to make the count. 1, 2, 3. And Sonica picks up the victory. I gotta tell you, I don't think there was an ounce of alcohol in Sonica's system during this match. She was focused. She came in with a plan. There's another glimpse of that Hurricane Rana. Very nice. There's that kick to the head again. And that Uranagi from Abigail that we thought ended this match. Sonica getting a little dance going. Sonica doing a really good job out there. I'm sure that she is going to be smothered in hugs from her sisters and her manager. Now we've got ourselves an interesting match just before our main event. 6 ladies signed up for a voluntary setup. These 6 women are about to enter XPWL's answer to the Elimination Chamber. We call it solitary confinement. 6 women in this match. 2 of them will start, 4 of them locked away in pods. They've all been given a random number, and they will enter the match when their pod opens. The ones that start at number 1 and number 2 will start the match, and the others will enter depending on which randomized number comes up. Here we go. Unfortunately, we have to do this in another arena entirely, but thankfully that's not going to matter because it's just part of the broadcast. And here comes one of the contestants, who by the looks of it will be entering a pod first. And it is Hanako Farrell. So Hanako doesn't start the match, which means she'll be fresh when her pod opens. One can only imagine who's going to walk out of here the victor. Hannah's ready for this match. You can see it. Hannah's done really well for herself in a lot of matches lately. So all I can say is she's got a good chance in this match if she's not starting. And by the looks of it, she's being put into one of the pods right now. We'll find out soon who's going to be the next entrant. Uh-oh. Deidre the Storm, by the looks of it, she is one of the ones who drew a lucky number tonight. Another one who will be locked in a pod. Lord only knows what number she's going to be when she gets out of there. Lynn's got the crowd pumped up. The Amazon is the biggest woman in this match, bar none. Scary to think about, but now we have another one coming out here, and it's Flint. Flint bringing that bag of no doubt toys and other weaponry that she's been prone to try to use in matches. She never gets a chance to. The ring crew always manage to get that damn bag away from her. She's gonna have to put that damn bag down. And by the looks of it, she did. The ref won't let her go in with it, so she's just gonna walk right in now. And another one. Flint, another one of the bigger competitors, being put in a pod. There's only 3 competitors left. And by the looks of it, the one who gets the honors of being in the last pod is Banja Spy. Lynn flexing her arm there. Banja getting a decent look at the crowd and the inside of the structure before she goes into that pod. Only 2 left. And here comes one of them, Lightning Dustbine. The way Dustbine's looking around the arena is a little creepy. I don't think Dustbine has a problem with these surroundings at all. I mean, look at her. Look at her taking it all in. She looks like a kid in a candy store in here. Good God. She looks like she's right at home with this. Trash talking with the other women. Especially Bonja by the looks of it. And the last person to come in is going to be Rainbine. And if I didn't know any better, Rainbine looks just as eager to get in there as Dustbine does. Yep, Rainbine definitely looks. Again, the numbers are randomized, but we didn't think we didn't expect to see this. This is going to be an interesting start to this contest. It's rival versus rival. Lightning Dustbine taking on Rainbine Dash. And like I said, both Dustbine and Rainbine look like kids in candy stores here. They look right at home. Here we go. The match about to begin, and we're underway. And immediately the ref gets taken out. Rainbine jumping at Dustbine took the ref right out from behind. Hard knee strike into her back. And Rainbine, another knee strike that misses. And Dustbine, nice Hurricane Rana. We figured it was only a matter of time before we'd see these two fighting. And here we go. Armbar, trying to break it down here. Oh, arm breaker into a suplex. Rainbine showing early on that she's got a hell of a resume when it comes to fighting. She's not going to drop just because of her rival. And Dustbine and Rainbine are putting on a clinic in here. And what the hell is she doing? Oh, what a super kick. Dustbine getting her head trapped between the turnbuckle. And she got super kicked right in the head while she was trying to get out. Dustbine, Irish whip. Rainbine hits the corner hard. Hard chop to the chest. And a forearm shot to the jaw. Dustbine with an Irish whip. And oh, Rainbine off of that metal flooring out here. A little bit harder to see there as Rainbine sends Dustbine right back over the top rope, back into the ring. Rainbine going for a suplex. Dustbine counters. Turns it around. Back suplex. Dustbine a little too fast there. Hard kick to the spine. And Dustbine is just taking her time with Rainbine here. Takes her out to the center of the ring and is working Rainbine's arm. And, oh, Rainbine get caught in that arm breaker. And, oh, Dustbine with an enziguri. And Rainbine almost had her head taken off. And we're getting a countdown here. Who's going to join the fight? This will break up Dustbine and Rainbine's little scuffle here. So who's it going to be? Survey says Hanako. Hanako Farrell is the next to enter the chamber. Dustbine into the corner, and whoa! Rainbine went to attack Dustbine, and Hanako cut her off. Oh, hard attack there. Rainbine, caught in a precarious situation, hits Hanako with an arm drag, and now Dustbine grabbing a hold of Rainbine and taking her out. And Hanako and Dustbine and Hanako are now going at it. Swinging neckbreaker by Dustbine, who turns her attention back to Rainbine, and Rainbine's not having any of it. And these two, whoa, super kick, snap suplex. Hanako holding the pin, gets a 1 count, but that's it. Oh, and she went to give a spear to Rainbine, and Rainbine put her knee up and caught Hanako right in the head. Hard knee strikes hitting the side of Dustbine's knee, and now Hanako and Rainbine turning their attention to each other again. And Dustbine trying to pin Rainbine here. 1. And Rainbine kicks out at 1. I don't know what Dustbine was thinking there. Dustbine trying to turn her attention to Hannah, who throws her out on the floor. And Hanako showing off for the crowd here. Rainbine noticing her. And, oh, dragon screw leg whip. And again, Rainbine now going for what we thought was a cover. It's an armbar submission. We thought she was going for the cover, but she's got that arm locked. Hanako gets out, but the damage could have already been done. And oh, clothesline from behind. And a chop block taking Dustbine out of the picture. Rainbine pulling out all the stops here while the count's coming down again. Another competitor is about to enter this match. Who's it going to be? We've got 3 left. It's Banja, Flint, or Jindra who enters. Survey says it's Banja Spy. Banja getting into the ring and is met immediately by Dustbine. Rainbine getting Hanako back on her feet, taking her over to the ropes here, and throws her over. Dustbine busy with Banja, while Rainbine is trying her best to deal with Hannah. Hannah slammed into the pod here, and Rainbine, oh my God, speared her right through the glass. Rainbine spearing Hanako through the glass chamber. Oh my God. I hope Hanako's all right. Rainbine dragging her out of the pod. While Dustbine and Banja continue to fight out here. Ref goes for a cover. 1, 2, and Hanako miraculously kicks out. And another pinfall attempt, this time by Banja. Got a 2 count only. And Rainbine's going back after Dustbine here. And now Banja and Hanako. Whoa! Pop-up Hurricane Rana by Rainbine there. 1, 2, and Dustbine kicks out. What a show. I'd never seen that before. And Banja eliminating Hanako. Hanako probably wasn't feeling too good after going through that pod. And Banja took advantage. A fatigued Hanako is easy pickings. And wow, super kick in stereo. Rainbine catching Banja in the ropes here. No luck though. And Banja gets right back up. Hard enziguri. And we've got the last two, Flint and Jidra. Who's going to come out? Dustbine. Oh, it's Flint. Dustbine going for the Chimera Plex on Rainbine. And Flint caught Banja not looking. 1, 2, 3, and Rainbine is eliminated by pinfall. Banja trying to take on Flint by herself. Dustbine getting in the way. And Banja not backing down from Flint at all, who takes her down with a lariat. Flint now the biggest girl in this match actively. Putting Dustbine on the top rope. But Banja's not going to let her pull off whatever she was going for. And again, Dustbine turning her attention to Banja and letting Flint recover. Flint grabbing Dustbine and a back suplex. Banja and Dustbine are being decimated here by this big Amazon-like woman of the flock. 1, 2, and Dustbine manages a kick out at 2. And Banja going back into the fight. And Flint tossing her around like a rag doll. Throws Banja out to the floor. And again turns her attention back to Dustbine. Stomp on the head. And spine buster. That's got to be it for Dustbine. 1, 2, 3, and Dustbine down after a spine buster. Banja is now on her own. Arm breaker on Flint. Banja, for now, is on her own against Flint until Jidra arrives. And I don't know if you would consider Jidra getting into this match for Banja an advantage or a disadvantage at this point. 1. No, only a 1 count. Banja should have known better than to go for the cover that early. Oh, here we go. Jidra patiently pacing in there. DDT by Flint. Banja laid out. 1, 2, and Banja kicks out. And Flint immediately challenging Jidra. Grabbing Jidra by the legs, alley-oop. Flint trying her best to deal with Jidra, do as much damage as possible. But she forgot about Banja, and Banja hasn't forgotten about all the stuff that Flint's already done to her. Went for an Irish whip, no, forearm, hooked up in the ropes, and a lariat by Banja. Jidra going for a pinfall, not even a 1 count yet. Oh, spinning Hurricane Rana, and Banja holding on, but only getting a 1 count. Oh, STO. Jidra tried to go for a kick. Banja using those fisticuffs of hers to her advantage. Went for a cutter and missed. Flint missed the knee strike. Banja did not. Jidra went for a baseball dropkick. That didn't work either. Another Hurricane Rana. And a backstabber on Flint. Banja might actually have it here. If she eliminates Flint, it's just her and Jidra. No, Flint kicks out at 2. And again, Banja not backing down from either of these two. Banja, oh, another forearm. Banja hooks herself in the ropes, and there's another lariat. Jidra tried to grab a hold of her. It didn't work. Banja stopped the pinfall, trying to go after Jidra. Missed the drop kick, but on the way down, she managed to get a forearm up. Jidra not exactly sure what hit her there. Nice super kick. And oh, what a forearm. Jidra with a roundhouse forearm. Banja knocking Flint out here. She should really go for the cover. Flint is now moving. No point in going for a cover now. Banja might have had Flint eliminated there. Oh. Hard fisticuffs. And a spine buster. And now Flint going for the cover. Banja fought so hard. 2, 3. Banja fought so hard, and now it's down to the 2 biggest women that were in this match. Jidra measuring Flint as she comes off the top with a drop kick to the back of the head. Jidra clearly not completely done. 1, 2. Flint not done either. Only a 2 count. Oh. Hard kick to the thigh there. And whoa! Flint! What the hell was that? Flint pulling a low blow, hammering Jidra in between the legs with a fist, and now going for an arm breaker. Jidra can't get out of her grip. Wrenches over and hammering Flint right in the nose, forcing her to break the hold. And, oh, Flint with a choke slam out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and Flint reigns supreme in the solitary confinement match. I couldn't believe what I saw there. Jidra caught out of nowhere. There's that pop-up Hurricane Rana of Rainbines. We thought that was over for Dustbine, but no. Only a 2. Flint, the winner of this match. And you can't take anything really away from her. When she got in there, she dominated. And it looks like she hurt herself in the ring. Flint with a great win here. But again, looks like she put herself through hell to do it. Which is going to bring us to our main event of the evening. MLP Steve and Texan were constantly heckling me to get a match made for Steve to have a backstage brawl. Steve, I'd like to make sure you know this now. I do not hate you, but I did not appreciate you constantly asking me to do something that I, as a commentator, do not have any control over. So I made a little call to management to talk about your demand, and I had things changed a little bit. You're getting Mr. X tonight, but you're also getting Techno Jones and Scarab. But to even the odds, I made the request that Texan goes out there with you. Good luck. I'm aware of that, Rob. Consider this, Texan is out there as backup. Let this be a lesson. Do not ask Mark Wondersham for matches. Because if you do, chances are it might get tweaked in a way you're not going to like. Perhaps. Perhaps, Ryu. Perhaps. Here we go, main event of the evening. And here comes MLP Steve and Texan Gamer. Here we go, the guys are getting ready in the ring. And there is Techno Jones and Scarab, but where's Mr. X? This is going to get brutal real quick. But again, where is Mr. X? Or is he coming out? There he is. Figured he was coming out here sooner or later. It looks like Mr. X has decided he's actually getting into the ring this time. The bell rings, and immediately Techno Jones tried to go for something. He went for a top rope Hurricane Rana. Steve caught him and powerbombed him right into the corner. And Steve, I think he almost fell for a trap there. Techno had him right into his right into the Syndicate's corner. But Steve didn't bite. Is immediately going after Jones's head. And Jones sneaks out of the ring, and Steve is going to go out after him. Just the fisticuffs. Grabs him by the hair. He's going to take him over to the stairs by the looks of it. No. Steve is going to block it. And this match is becoming a fight out here on the floor while the referee's counting. Wheel kick right to the head. And Steve is in trouble. Jones kicking him in the face. And throwing Steve right back into the ring. Picks him up. Grabs him by the... Irish whip into the corner. And Jones tagging in Scarab. Oh, neck snap and a kick to the back of the head there. As now Scarab is going to take his shot at Steve. Grabs him by the arm, went for an arm bar. Steve countered with a forearm shot. Oh, but a backbreaker stopped that one real fast. And Steve is going to tag out to Texan Gamer. Hard shot there. Clothesline, 2 clotheslines. And Steve trying to get something going for the two of them. And oh, drop down DDT by Scarab. And a camel clutch applied here. Texan is in his own corner, but he can't reach the ropes. Scarab says that's it. Elbow drop. Texan trying to counter. Scarab ducked out of the ring, got back in. Irish whip into the corner, and Texan with a hard clothesline. And now trying to get the crowd going. Scarab breaks up, trying to get, as Texan tried to pick him up, he broke up the grapple, throws him into the corner, and for whatever reason, Scarab ducked out of the ring, and now he's going to tag in the big boss, Mr. X. Backbreaker and suplex. And Mr. X looking like he's going to get ready to maul him. Texan with an uppercut. Hard hit to the back of the head, grabs X by the hair, and he's going to take him right over to his corner, and X is fighting his way out. X grabs Texan, hard backbreaker. Texan, oh my God, a series of jabs there. Into the corner, X had a running start, and he missed. Irish whip, Texan now, hard clothesline, and X is down. Hard punch right to the back of the head. Texan locks it in. Oh. Sleeper slam. And now he's measuring him again. No, side effect. X caught in the side effect here. Dropped right on the back of his head. 1, 2. And X kicks out at 2. Texan picks him up, throws him into his own corner. Probably going to tag in Steve. Yep. Off the ropes here. Oh, hard clothesline by the duo here. And X is trying to get out of the ring. Steve won't let him get away. X grabs him by the hair. And he's going to take him right over to his own corner. And Techno Jones gets knocked off the apron. Forearm shot, a bulldog by MLP Steve. X is caught in the middle of the ring here. Uh-oh. Chokeslam coming. Picks him up. Sends him into the corner again. And Texan trash-talking the hell out of X over here in the corner. And Steve is just letting him do it. Jesus, how many cuss words can you say to a man? Oh, ace cutter. Steve going for the ace cutter in their own corner, and Jones came down on top of the ref. Broke up the count and everything. And X is motionless, but so is the ref. Hard clothesline. Nice lariat by X. And smashes his hand into the canvas. Uh-oh. Hard clothesline there. X trapping Steve in his corner. And now the Syndicate is trash-talking Steve. X, you gotta actually do something. Grabs him in the corner, and a DDT. And Steve went straight face into the canvas. He is out. 1, 2. No, Steve kicks out at 2. X looking to tag out. Tags in the Scarab. Well, I'm sure can't wait to get his hands on Steve as X moves back to the outside. Arm wrench. Oh, forearm shot by Steve, trying to get back in the game here. Irish whip. And, oh, forearm and bulldog. As Scarab caught in the same trap X was earlier. Dragged back to his corner. And Steve makes the tag to Texan. So Steve can take a bit of a breather. Texan now. Northern Lights suplex. Went for a fist, didn't count on it. And another Northern Lights. Scarab is really pulling out the Northern Lights suplexes tonight. Fireman's carry by Texan. Oh, no luck on that one. Stomp on the throat and then smashing the arm into the canvas. Oh, Scarab went to slam into him in the corner, but Texan got out of the way, and Scarab almost took X off the apron. X has a hold of Texan now, but Scarab is out cold. Texan picking him up here. Irish whip into his corner. Oh, went for the clothesline and it didn't pan out. Oh my God. Texan getting a double whammy, a forearm to the back of his head from X, followed by that running hip attack into the corner. Techno talking trash to Texan, and there's the cheap shot by Scarab. Scarab waited for him to come out of the corner so he could hit him with a cheap shot. Scarab grabbing a hold of Steve and sending him over the top. Didn't get rid of him though, as Steve goes back to his corner. And Scarab is out on his feet here. Scarab finally comes to. Texan survived a cheap shot thanks to Steve's help. But how much damage has been done already? Irish whip into the ropes, off the ropes, back body drop. And now Techno Jones is in there. Jones, the freshest guy in the match. He hasn't even been tagged in yet. And immediately Texan going for the sleeper slam. Oh! Is he going to go for the side effect now? Yes, he is. Up and down. And X has got the ref tied up. Texan going for a cover here. 1, 2. And Jones kicks out at 2. Techno Jones caught in what looks to be a power bomb. Crucifix power bomb. No. Jones got out of it. Neck breaker. Steve did not see it coming. And now Jones taking advantage. Rear naked chin lock. Uh-oh. Oh, arm breaker. Jones hooking the arms. Gutbuster. Oh. Steve taking an awful lot of punishment in this match. That Gutbuster might have done it for him too. No, only a 2 count. Well, Techno Jones had to break out the detonation kick to finish this match for him. Oh. Dropout suplex. And Jones is signaling for it. He's grabbing Steve. He's got him up on his shoulders. Detonation kick. No. No, it's not going to happen. Steve got out of it. for a neck breaker. Jones in a bit of a bind here. He couldn't keep Steve down. He tried to go for the detonation kick. Steve saw it coming and countered it. And now again, we've got Texan out here trash talking. This time trash talking Jones. And he's grabbing a hold of Techno. Went for a choke slam and Jones countered it. And Jones tags in X. X with an Irish whip and into the corner and a hard clothesline. And X really taking it to Steve here off the ropes, hard clothesline. And short arm clothesline by X. If X plays his cards right, this match is over. Here it comes, DDT! Oh! 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost! X literally was inches from securing a 3 there. 1. Oh, X drops. Steve trying to pick up momentum here. He gets sent over the top, and X brings him back in the hard way. X doing an awful lot of taunting. That's one thing I'll give Robo-X credit for. He didn't taunt in the ring, which is probably why he was so dominant. Steve now tagging in Texan. Texan off the ropes here, watching. Oh! Sidewalk slam, and Jones gets tagged in after that. Went for the flying knee, and he missed. Texan tried to go for the flying forearm. He didn't have much luck either. Clothesline in the corner. Jones is running out of time. Jones is running out of chances here. Oh, super kick out of nowhere. Catching Texan right in the face. Texan sleeper slam coming up in the corner. One, two, three. Steve and Texan Gamer. They get a measure of vengeance against the Syndicate, but unfortunately, Steve did not fulfill what he said he was going to do, and that was take out X. They pinned Techno Jones. Texan and Steve proving that they're a really good tag team, taking on a three-member team in a handicap tag match and coming out on top. And this concludes the program. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We could always use and would love to see some new faces in the Extreme Battlefield. To the ones that subscribed tonight, both of you, thank you very much for subscribing. We hope you'll love it here with the Extreme Battlefield. Anyway, our next event will be Saturday Night Slam Masters, so be sure to keep an eye open for Saturday night, when we will see the Super Heavyweights in action, our champions in action. Damn, I can't wait. Have yourselves a wonderful night, everybody, and thank you for inviting us into your home.